Last time I toyed with the idea that technology is political in nature, and by political I meant in a descriptive sense. Let me explain. You see, it's the economic motivations that determine the choices we make when we're deciding what type of tech to go after, what's worthwhile, how we design them, and how we implement them. And the end result is seen in how it impacts our society. When any technology is created, it usually has certain rules, values, goals embedded in its DNA. These are usually a set of solutions, products, and systems that we develop for social processes or people or organizations, and they actually do impact power, structure, and status in our society. Tech is so connected to our identities, our worldviews, our future, the decisions we make, and influences how we think about ourselves and how we think about each other. The purpose of tech and economic incentives behind how they're made makes them political. Whether it's in the biotech industry, social media, wearable technologies, infrastructure, and so forth. A good example of this economic incentive can be seen in digital content filtering in social media when trying to combat the so-called fake news phenomena. The cost of doing this at scale directly hits the economic need of tech companies, from how they design the platforms and the techniques that track, segment, and push the content to consumer groups. So we can't blame bad outcomes on tech alone, but we can't also deny that they do influence our decisions and the choices we make. If we can get our heads around how tech does embody specific social values, interests, and goals, and how and in what way tech is impacting our decision-making processes and what choices we make, it'll give us a better grasp of how we can make sure that tech is applied and developed in a sociable, responsible manner. So really it's up to us to determine the so-called politics of technologies by making sure that our motives reflect our societal values. That discussion even blew my mind, but I hope you enjoyed the concept. You'll hear from me soon.